I'm alright, yeah.
Don't you, Samuel.
Alright. When you were saying it, you were looking right at me. Funny you.
I know, you tell me every time. Yeah, good at you, yeah, good at you. What are you up to, Colin? Watching YouTube. Oh. Why are you watching YouTube then? Video. What? Why are you watching that early? Why would Molly get the phone? She's not one of my friends.
Yeah?
Do you like fish?
I like fish, yeah. Why?
Do you do fishing boats?
You're hilarious, you. You're hilarious.
You know what's happened earlier?
Meow. I love cake. I love cake. I love it so much. I'm being weird, sorry. Aye. I don't know. I said aye as in yes. It's a yes. Don't make me laugh again. Yep. What Don't make me laugh. Awesome. Yeah?
Did you know this? It came out of my ass.
Aye, aye. Do... Don't know, bro.
Smell it. What's it? John's a bag. Whoop. We're not fucking them.
Sure.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and
I'm
going
awesome.
straight. All right, you ready?
Alright.
Because this is
Alright.
it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise, and it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place. Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
If I don't get
So, hey! My taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Excuse me! Heading back to make our plans. not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. Look it! We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide. You know, those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious...
Unbelievable. Hi guys, welcome to live. Sorry for making a video on you, Michael Jr. Hi guys, what you watching? No worry, bro. That video on you, bro. I was just making apology video to you actually, to make sure everyone knows that I'm apologizing to you. What I meant. Also, 217 subscribers are only on my gaming channel. I'll just uploading it now, bro. Anyway, Michael, sorry for saying bad things about you. Oh, you got 2 channels, didn't know that. Yeah, well, if my other channels like stop working, I basically got this. This is my regular channel. My bad, sorry about that. It's okay. You're welcome to come on my lives anyway. Restore myself. Yeah, I deleted that video I did on you as well. Out of respect. I'll tell you what, why don't you do a video on me, but like a respect video on me? Why don't you do that? A respect video on me like I did. What I just done. Oh, YouTube's doing it again. I got a KO. Alright. I'm just getting a good outfit. Don't know what to wear. Yeah, could do that. I'll do a shout out. Okay, I'll do you one later too. Don't know what this one is. Oh, there you go. I'll drive.
There's a Fleece franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there.
Restore
Word of
myself,
warning,
don't shoot.
we're on the
Cause
job
look-
right
oh,
now,
there's
so
nobody
don't
who
let
did.
the cops notice you. If they come after us, we
Don't
call it
do not.
off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door.
Big
We
shout out
want
to
box
Michael
number
Jr.
167.
Big shout out, bro.
Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory.
Oh, perfect.
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Yeah, okay. Do.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? You didn't like that one?
I loved it.
You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with, those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
Hey. Really?
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, Guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Here you don't have to type. Okay, forgot about that. Just I need a concentrate anyway. Just listen to what I say, yeah? That's done. Okay. For now. Set up past. Launching session now.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right, you're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
You ready? You must complete all setup missions listed here before you please final. Some setup might not be available until you have to do completely others. All of your heat gear, weapon and clothing unlock area, and you will use either in the heat settlement and final. Once the heat is complete, all evidence will be destroyed. Why did it take so long? As leader, you have charge of your his members, so choose well, remember. Download. Outfit customization. Leader's full choice. Leader's outfit choice. Okay, mate, see ya. Leader, crew, leader. Auto invite.
Alright, guys.
Alright, yeah, mate, sorry about that. Ignore it.
I will do some shout out videos. I know I haven't done a shout out video. I don't think I've done a shout out video in a while, and I don't do to shout you guys out, I know. But I do want to shout out Samuel Vlogs. And I know some of you are going to hate me for that, but look, guys, okay? And even I even deleted my video that I did on him. Because thing is, guys, we gotta be civilized, okay? I know this is a shout out video, but I also wanted to discuss something. I don't care whether people want to agree with it or like it, you know? Thing is, you know, and hey, me and Bryce, even too, Paco, you know, we were talking, like I said, discussing with other people. I've been talking with other people because we're discussing, you know, because I think more or less we all have to start being civilized people. Stop with the stupid trash talking, the hatefulness, the name calling, because it's just ridiculous and too out of hand with the name calling, because you just disagree with somebody, or somebody disagrees, or you just don't like what somebody says, you know, and it's like you don't have to agree with what somebody says or something, but, you know, that's fine, but you don't, but trash talking them just because, you know, that's not right either. Like, you really need to think about it, you know?
Really?
And, you know,
Really,
I did
Brody?
forgive
Really?
Samuel.
I mean,
He apologized. I
does it?
apologized too. I told him, hey, you know, let's put it in the past, because we did, you know, just put it in the past. You know, look, it doesn't matter, you know, what happened. You know, it's one of those, like, you know, words were said, but you know what? Let's put it in the past. You know, and for one, I was never really harassing anyway. You know, I was never really harassing him or his friends, so-called. I wasn't really even harassing, you know. I was just trying to point out that, about the Ouija thing, you know. And I wasn't even sticking up for Popcorn Willie. I was just trying to point out a thing that anybody could get a Ouija board and make a YouTube video about it. Doesn't mean that they are copying somebody. They're doing it because it's their choice, you know. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't, you know, like, they were just taking that the wrong way.
Auto
Like, I
invite
was
now.
not really harassing. I was just trying to
From last
point
week.
out something. Point out the fact that it's not really copying, or it doesn't matter if it's clickbait. Anybody can do it if they want to. You know, anybody can do a video on something if they choose to. You know, so I wasn't really harassing. You know, I was just, you know, I was just pointing out you know, a fact. That's all I was doing. Well, that's what I always do. You know, and I always don't mind if people don't, you know, respect it or like it. But the thing is, and look at it like I said, I'm an adult, okay? Yes, I'm 30
apology to all the people who I upset. Sorry to Jeffrey Strojan. Sorry to Popcorn Willie. Sorry to the Railing Army and all the people who are hurt. Not that one.